Greetings, welcome to Divine Love Mystic Rose. Today we're here to do a cusp reading for the sign of Cancer and Leo for this Lionsgate portal that we have coming up. Lionsgate is between the 28th and the 10th of August, 28th of July and 10th of August, and the peak date is on the 8th of August. And we're doing a cusp reading as per our reading from Saturn. We really must get to know our true sidereal sun sign. Yes, I've been in the know of the 13th sign for some time, and I've been trying to push it, but people are not accepting it. But now we're coming into a greater understanding of our spiritual soul, our spiritual truth, and it's more the reason to kind of push the message again, even more so. And push not, by force, but just to push it out there, put it out there so people can maybe open their eyes a little or get, sparked, triggered to look into this. This is why I'm doing the cusp reading, because you're either going to be one of the signs and you will get to know that you may not actually be the sign that you think you are. So if you are a Leo, you may actually be a Cancer, because the Leo season actually begins truthfully. Energy ebbs and flows, as you know, give or take a few days, but actually the sun hits the constellation of Leo from the 7th of August. Okay, and if you want to have a look at your sidereal sign or birth chart, even, yeah, me. So today we're doing a Christ light reading. That's the spread. It's called a Christ light spread, and I'll be channeling the Christ collective. And the reading will consist of your current state. We'll have a look at your current state, the pros and the cons, and advice moving forward. We'll be using the Unicorn deck by Cordelia Francesca Brabs, the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, the Rider-Waite Coleman Smith, and my pink notes. Okay, so we're gonna get started. This again is a reading for Cancer and Leo. Okay. Just wake up my cards a little and attune them to where they're supposed to be, because last reading, this is the first reading of the day. Okay, let's go. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay. Go on that side? Okay. Many cards, but that was the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Any more? My cards upside down. No, they are not. Okay, so this is the current situation. This is the pros. This is the con. This is my advice moving forward. Okay, so currently you are indecisive about taking a rest to reassert or reestablish or ascertain your foundation. You're ebbing and flowing. You have a lot of mental thoughts about your foundation. And there's something that you need to let rest, but you are not, or you're not sure of how to. Okay. The pro is that you are fighting some kind of past connection. Okay. That is, and the cons is that what you are fighting, or in fact, the con is that how you are fighting it is off balance. This past connection. And the advice moving forward is to realize that this connection is not for you. Okay, so you are wanting to go for a connection that is naturally for you. You've been trying to reason with yourself whether, like, is this what I really want? Is this truly for me? Or why isn't this for me? Why can't I have this? But it's because it's not equally yoked for you. Okay, and if you try and put all your energy behind it, you realize it's burdensome. Okay, you have to walk away. It has to do with past life connection. Okay, we have the lovers underneath the deck alongside the Cancer card, which is, well, I can forget what it's called, the Chariot. It's right there. I'm gonna read it, but yes, this is got to do with with a past life connection. You've come into a past life connection, okay, or you may not even be lovers per se, but you want this to be a lover for you, but it's not. Okay, you're fighting for it to be your thing, but it's not for you. It's not yours, Cancer Leo. And you're burdening yourself. You feel in your depths that you have to let it go, but you're trying to fight the thoughts and the feelings. You're not listening to the guidance. You're not being patient. You're fighting for this connection that was of past. This reminds me of a situation where you may already be with somebody, but you see somebody, every day you go to the shop and you're just like, you're yearning for this person. Every time you even go out you try to get out there at the same time that you think that they might be there. And when you don't see them, your day is blah. When you don't hear them, your day is blah. But when you see them, you're so elated. But you have a whole life that you're discounting for this one situation, and this situation is not for you. You may have come into contact, or not say contact, but you may have come into even just to see this person because you have had past lives connection. But in this life, it's not something that you're supposed to be going for. But you actually want to go for this, and you're being advised to let it go because it will be very burdensome for you. Let's get more clarification. Cancer Leo, and this has to do with something to do with your past life, conflict and defeat. Yes, as I mentioned, that past life, but not so much just your past life. It has to do with the past life that you had with this person or around this person. Has to do with your current life's rearing, the way you grew up in this life. The reason why you're so hung go on this person is because of how you were brought up in this life. Okay, and you're standing your ground in this situation, but it's actually going to cause you conflict and defeat. You really want to go for this person, but it's just not for you. Let's see what else. You've been trying to make all the moves you can to link up with this person, but it's not going to happen. I'm sorry to have to put it like that. I'm not really sorry, because I know what kind of energy this is, and it's like you came here for a reason. I deal with all energies, good, bad, and indifferent. And I'm telling you, this is not for you. Leave it alone. Yeah, this one came back out. What's this? Base chakra. Yeah, you're moving from your animalistic instincts. You're moving from your mammalian brain right now. Okay? Movement, choices, and decision. You have to make a choice to leave things alone so you can be accelerated, because otherwise you won't. You won't gain your abundance. You won't learn your lessons. You won't thrive your legacy. You won't be connected to your ancestry if you try to go for this thing, and if you continuously try to go for this thing and keep your attention there. It's not for you. Leave it alone. That is your key. I already got that. Prosperity won't begin. Yes, memories of love. This might have been a loving connection that you had. It might have been a friend. I don't think it was a lover. It was definitely a friend that you wanted to come back into contact with in this life, or someone that you used to see, that you knew back then. And actually, I'm getting that you actually knew them in similar ways. You might have even a closer connection with them because they were part of your community, or they were part of, town or something along them lines. I'm actually getting that they were like a superior figure that you looked up to. Okay, and now you're trying to get that connection. You're trying to be connected with the same energy again, but it's not coming through. You really want to work with this person, but it's not for you. The unicorns are saying balance, intention, and magic. Okay, yeah, I feel it. You're probably trying to do magic on this situation to try to bring them closer. Magic is not always just spellcraft and all that. Just using your mind, telepathy, and your thoughts to try and I wonder which times this person's going to come. You could be talking to yourself, I want to get there at the same time that they're going to get there. I know I'm going to get there at the same time. And you may even bump into them, but it's not conducive for you. Your intentions are ill-willed, okay, in regards to the situation, because you have a whole situation elsewhere that you're not taking care of. You have many situations actually that you're not taking care of because you're almost obsessed with this situation. Okay, it's not conducive at all, and you're being asked to balance. Okay, I've never noticed this one here, but very dark eyes, very dark eyes. Yeah, the person might have very beautiful eyes, and you have been hypnotized by their beauty. Okay, but you've been asked to balance that out because beauty is only, it is the eye of the beholder. Okay, of course your eye has been beheld, but it's that beauty is only at the outside of a person. They have a whole inside, internal, and external that you can't see through their beauty. And with that, you've been told that if you continue trying to push for a connection with this person, it will be burdensome for you because whatever energy they carry is not going to congeal, it's not going to gel with yours. So you need to reset your intentions. Okay? And stop trying to yield them with magic. Highest heights, yes. You're not moving from your higher self. Definitely not. Divine union. You really want it to be, but it's not. You feel it's going to be infinite bliss. Communing with reality. Because, yeah, if you try to go for this, you'll keep adventure away. Yes, and not in a good sense, because I'm getting really not conducive vibes here. Founded in change. You need to change your way of thinking. Whatever union you thought you was going to have with this person is not going to happen. It's not for your highest heights. It's not for your highest good. Okay? You're trying to commune this with duality. You actually don't really love them as who they are today. You love the energy that you feel from what you were before in your past life, and they're not the same person. They definitely are the same energy. That's why you was able to pick up on them, but they're not the same. Okay? And you won't gain infinite bliss. Again, with that 8 vibration, you won't be accelerated in your life if you keep focusing on others. That's your key. You won't accelerate in your life if you keep focusing on others. That is your key. You won't accelerate in your life if you keep focusing on others. Cancer, Leo, I hope this was edifying for you. Peace.